Hi guys, it's the Zackalope back with another episode of Last Word. Before I say anything, if the people who made this game ever see this series, please, I am begging you, make a game where we see chatters and banter. Go explore the world! Oh my god, that would be amazing! Oh! Okay. The Seymour house is rich with land, or was. They own more property than any other house, but property values have plummeted. It's an inevitability of war. It became necessary to adopt the entire southern beachfront last summer. All of that belonged to Mr. Seymour. Many civilians have been drafted too. Entire plots of land will be neglected until our troops can come back home and return to work. The wars affect us all in many terrible ways, but Seymour House has lost a quite bit more than most, I'd say. With Miss Seymour gone, the house penniless, and all of the remaining property under the young master's control. Well, the Seymour need more than a miracle to last until we win this war. You know what the happy ending I want? I want Seymour to get the word. And I want him to build back his... because he's a good guy. I'm not so sure about Witty. She's kinda... a little power hungry.
Yeah.
Seymour's heavens, they are a mess of gossip and treachery. The late General Seymour was a thief, his son is a disgrace, and his widow wife is an adulterer. Gabby and I, that is, Miss Seymour and I, often butted heads when we met up. She was stubborn and pompous. She always had to be right. I couldn't stand her company, not even for a moment. I always knew she was trouble. Ugh, she better be treating my son well. There we go. Talking with Mr. McCall hasn't been very informative. He believes there's another secret room to be found, but that's a bore. I found it already! Unless... what if I could find some clues as to where my son went? Maybe he left postage, or an address. I'd better keep my eyes open. Through all my digging, I've yet to learn anything substantial about the professor. Maybe because he's a lousy excuse for a man. Really, I haven't heard of a house with so little respect for people and such a lust for control since the former Oh, heavens! I do apologize. I'm being insensitive. I suppose it's the professor's knack for engineering that reminds me of, well, you know. Oh, no. The comparison is unfounded, however. You and I may not see perfectly eye to eye, but you're nothing like that power-hungry chatters. You're right, I'm worse. I'm worse! So I know I don't have to go through these, but I really like these conversations. I really like it. Like, this game is all about talking. And it does it so well! I'm a bit disappointed by the contents of the professor's secret room, but I'm glad I could help you solve the code. If you find anything else you need help with, I promise to be of more help than before. I'll be more of a gentleman, as Mr. Boasting would.
Hey.
May I be serious for a moment? What's with all of the damned elephants? Way to bring up the elephant in the room! That's the joke, right? That's the joke! That's the joke! Oh my god. Being in the military has made me resilient. Don't get me wrong, I'm as helpless as you all are right now, but less tired. I can activate this now! Do you know anything about artifacts that the military was keeping? Maybe something that could work like the mouth? Artifacts like the mouth? I've never encountered such a thing. I remember a children's story about a magic stone that could destroy people when a magic word was spoken, but that's hardly fact.
How?
You don't think there's a chance that the stone actually existed? Even if I was superstitious, I don't think so. The story ended with the stone being cast into a river amongst millions of other rocks. I'm more likely to encounter a talking dog than to find a magic stone that lets me rule over others. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. McCall and I had little luck in finding a passage to the professor's study, but it wasn't an entire loss. We discovered a large diamond. I'm not too specialized in artifacts, but my guess is it's the missing Mancellus diamond from Spain. It went missing many years ago from a history museum that General Seymour may have had access to at the time, if I'm not mistaken. I'll make a report about the diamond when I get back to my post. I don't have the authority to take it from the estate. But if it truly is the Mancellus diamond, the depths of the General Seymour's thievery was far more severe than I had anticipated. Yeah, he was pretty much a thief. I have no doubt in my mind about that anymore. For a thief, General Seymour did seem to have a generous stroke of patriotism. The flag of St. Loudon hangs proudly behind that statue. Even his desk chair is upholstered patriotically. It's unfortunate that a man who shows such pride publicly and privately would succumb to a lesser sin of greed. Come here, Seymour. I need to talk to you. I'm a little worried about that diamond that just showed up. General Sandow said she uncovered it, but why is it here? Will I have to answer to the authorities in the name of my father? This is a serious problem, Whitty. How long can I ignore it? I feel really bad for Seymour. He has had nothing but bad luck. Oh my god. Hey. The weirdest part about being back in the Summerhouse estate is that nothing has really changed all that much. The air smells the same, the bushes are all still being trimmed into elephants. The art on the walls, the furnishings, and what else? I guess there's the servant too. He knows exactly how to upkeep the place. He's been here as long as I can remember. They've exchanged all the books on the shelves at least, and of course there's a giant mechanical face coming from the study. We're almost done with this game, guys, and I don't want it to end. The professor is close to... Okay, we've heard this. Here we go. What would help me the most is knowing what the professor knows, but he has already unearthed involving the location of the stone. I won't divulge anything he hasn't already, or maybe you could be more specific. The portrait of himself and his cat is suspicious to everyone and possibly a clue. Why would the Seymour family have it? It's not a clue. That's a gift. He doesn't know it exists, and I'd like you to keep it that way. I saved a meager sum and asked a famous artist to make it in honor of him and his late pet. It's a subject he never discusses, very personal. The artist Vera is his favorite. I told her about the professor's love of Harper, and she was nice enough to make a piece for free. I plan to show the amazing professor his gift once the mouth was a success. That's awfully thoughtful. Yes, well, perhaps too thoughtful. No one should know of Harper's importance to the professor, and now everyone does. I hope he sees the portrait as a token of love and not a betrayal of trust. I'll soon know. That's nice. That's nice. I'm rich. Did I mention that? They're still going on it! Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. There's a square of wood here that looks like it could open but won't budge. Some of the dust has been wiped away. Ah, a number dial. Let me twist it haphazardly. What even would the number be? What even would the number be? There's a massive diamond in it. Oh, wait, here we go. Is it real? If the Seymour house is out of funds, why didn't Miss Seymour sell this? Could this be another piece that General Seymour pilfered? If so, it'd be hard to sell. Better kept hidden, I suppose. What? Yes! This variation looks a bit darker, but it's worth a read. The word in the stone. There was once a boy who mumbled to himself almost constantly. It was a thick of sorts, one that caused him much grief. A tick, not a thick. He walked into the woods and searched for forest trinkets with which to decorate his sparse room. 120! Page 120! He grabbed an assortment of pretty bark and rocks. One of these rocks, no bigger than his thumbprint, would change his future in the lives of many. It had the power to kill. The rock itself was not impressive by any standards, but was shiny enough for his interest. He held it in the palm of his hands and muttered to himself as he walked. Of the billions of rocks in the world and the words in the universe, he said the exact right word while holding the simple rock. 3 passerby died. The boy attempted to help them, but was unsure what to do. Their hearts had stopped, so he took their money and bought his first shoes. He considered the rock lucky, and for him it was. Okay, so the fact that there's a page number up in the corner means something. There's no way it doesn't. Oh. Through his mumblings, he again said the word and watched as more people fell before him. It was obvious to him that the combination of the rock and word could kill anyone within earshot, and many died for him to rise in the world. If he yelled the word, the echo could kill fields away. If he whispered it, only the person to whom he whispered fell dead. No one knew how he was killing, for if they were near him as he did so, they would hear the word as well. In 10 years' time, he was king. He received a message on the New Year stating that his power was fading. By the time you reach me, your power will be gone, the message said, but I can help you restore the power if you let me, for I have seen your rare stone. The king was furious, for no one knew of the rock but him. He was led into the woods where he met an old man in a hut. He spoke the word, but the old man would not fall. Remember what I said about 2 people having the word? He yelled the word. Nothing. The old man smiled. I told you, your power has faded. Let me breathe life back into your old stone. King hesitated but relented. With the rock in his hand, the old man stated that he was a deaf lip reader, and that he figured out the king's gift after years of sneaking around the castle's estate. He had only to gain the hold of the rock before he could use it himself. Okay, so no, he didn't die because he's deaf. The last word the king heard was the word he himself had uttered too often. His heart stopped. Such small things, the man said to the fallen king, can change the lives of many, but only we can give them power, and only through our words. With that, the old man tossed the rock into the river where the water rubbed it smooth. Alright. $120. 120. No, 120. Please tell me this works, because I don't know where else to find a number. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's one thing I haven't done. There's one thing I haven't done. Lampshade doll. There's a lock drawer beneath this lampshade doll. The lock appears to be through the rotating combination style. What's the code though? Are you serious? Holy cow. I'm taking a wild guess. Because I don't know. Oh my god. Ah. Do you have anything? No, you didn't tell me anything I needed to know. No.
Ah.
Elephant. Proudly behind the desk chair is upholstered patriotically. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, there has to be something. There has to be something I'm missing. Seamo's keeping a journal of the night's events. I doubt he'd leave it out if he didn't want someone to read it. You started the story with Once Upon a Time. This might be a tough read. Okay. This is not what I was looking for, but it's probably better than anything else I have. Once upon a time, I had a special secret I never told anyone about. Kept it hidden, tucked away beneath the floorboards of my childhood home. Today I've come back and the secret is missing. I know I'm not cut out for the task, but I'm learning a bit about the world that might help me recover this secret if it's still here. What? Okay, so I have to get him leveled up in order to get through these. Alright. So I'm going to write down what this secret is. Don't string me along, Seymour. Should have brought a glass of wine. Because I've kept him leveled up. You know what I could go for? Some hot cocoa. Yes, that would be pleasant right about now, especially so late in the evening. At least that's what I was thinking when Mr. McCall thundered in. Mr. Seymour, we've yet to really talk. What are you doing hiding at the desk? Are you opposed to mingling? Oh god, he's real nervous. Not per se, I just have a preference for the written word. Interesting, I don't meet many writers. I'm not much a writer as a person who writes. That seems to be a subtle distinction. What exactly differentiates the two? A writer's... oh, I'm not sure. Maybe there's an authority to it. If you're published and well-known, you're a writer, no matter how you look at it. I have no real interest in publication. My material is more of a thought outlet, if that makes sense. Whatever you say, Master Seymour, although I'd wager the distinction is less in publicity and more in confidence. That's one way to look at it. You have a passive way of disagreeing. I can't tell if you think I'm right or wrong. Does my opinion have to match or conflict yours? What would it change? In St. Lonin, it changes everything. Oh god. Oh god. Seymour the Great. Oh god, oh no. Okay, so this is a little mini game of sorts. Oh boy.
Yo. Yo.
I don't know what my abilities are. Okay. To break his circle, I need a square. Let's just do that. God. This is so weird. This is so weird. Overt. Holy cow. Okay, that's not good. So, yeah, the bar's a lot shorter, too. Holy cow. I need to use circle. Okay. What is this? Okay, I need to use a circle. It's subtle. Holy cow, you got a lot of tact there. You got a lot of tact. Do I get tact? Nope. Oh, I used the wrong thing. Or did I? What? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I do have that. Did I win? Mother would be proud. Mikhail seemed surprised by what I had to say, but not as surprised as I was by myself. Maybe he had a good point about confidence. It was nice to start that fire with a simple victory in the conversation. Then as he left, he smiled at me as if to say he understood. Understanding smile. In any case, that practice was welcomed. I needed to uncover my as-of-yet purposefully undisclosed secret treasure. Does Seymour have the... It is time for me to go. I'll see you next time. I did not expect to find this here. Bye.